We have on days and we have off days. All right.
Yep.
So, last time we continued traveling deep within the halls of Castle Scarwall. You slew, I guess would be the past tense of slain, um, the haunted form of Mandravius, one of the original generals to raid Castle Scarwall and bring the despotic, draconic king over Varesia to his knees, but was later killed by the invading orcish hordes. After defeating him, someone donned his armor. Who's wearing his armor now? Lets you fly, medium armor, I think.
Shark Girl.
Shark Girl's wearing the armor, that's right. We gave it to Shark Girl. That's hilarious.
He is now a flying bullet.
We don't need this shit.
It just really wasn't fitting for anyone else, really. Like, everyone else had either better or just they didn't use that kind of armor. Like, I could have technically used it, but it would have been useless for me.
You can already go Ghost.
Other than flying.
I'm all for giving the magic equipment to everyone before my companion character, but if no one else had a use for it.
Monk character. You know.
After slaying Mandravius, we found ourselves in the furnace room where some flame-licked ghouls emerged from within the furnaces to attack. But we did make good work of destroying all of them. And where we left off was Luca opening this hallway door to reveal those skeletal Minotaur guardians, the former underlings of Cope's character, who, if we were from our Halloween one-shot, Battle of Screaming Tree, that game was called, where he had played a undead Minotaur, and it appears that his army, at least those that were held here at Scarwall to hold the grounds, met a similar undead fate, rather as skeletons than as what was your Minotaur, Cope? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
He was some sort of undead, I think.
It was. I'll look it up. I think it was kind of like a Hell Knight, almost.
Yeah, it was like some sort of Hell Knight. Or, I forget.
There's Grave Knight.
Grave Knight. I think it was a Grave Knight Minotaur or something like that. So, does anyone have anything else they want to add?
No, it's pretty much it. Just fighting for every square.
Must unlock the ball.
All right. Then we'll move on to the question. So, seeing it is as it is the holiday season for us here in the real world, what is your character's favorite holiday? It can be an official Pathfinder holiday. It can be one that maybe you say, oh, only your character and their family celebrates this. It's from the old country. They brought it to Corvosa. Whatever it is, come up with it. I'm open to any ideas. But I want to hear what your character's favorite holiday is and why.
I feel like we've done this before in a different game.
In the dwarf game, I had you guys all make up a holiday.
That's what it was.
And while you guys think of the answers, I'm going to go grab a drink because I forgot to grab it on my way into the office.
All right.
There is a comprehensive list of in-universe ones on the Pathfinder wiki, it seems.
Yeah, I was looking at that already.
See if anything jumps out. Hey, look, Sable Company Founding Day in Corvosa. Guess they're not going to be doing that anymore.
I think I'm going to lean into the orphan nature with this one. This is going to be fun.
I don't see any Mitra ones.
That's exactly what
Mitra is
characters are going to have.
God.
Yeah, Mitra's made up by Fire Mountain. So he's not officially Galarian, but
yeah. technically, Micho was made up by space on his name, the guy who wrote Conan the Barbarian, because it was from the Conan Barbarian pantheon, and it's kind of just become an easy grab bag god name at this point. Wait, what?
I've returned.
No.
Are people using the restroom or something? That's kind of what it sounds like.
No, we're just weird looking at an official date at Pathfinder Hall. It's just
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Continue your search.
You know what my character's favorite holiday is going to be. Probably influenced by her dad. Crab Fest. It's an actual Corvosan holiday.
I just saw that.
It's Crab Fest.
It's a fall crab season in Conqueror's Bay, and it's just filled with eating crabs.
Gotta say, never
like-
been a fan of crabs in real life, though.
Oh, I enjoy crabs.
Like a
It's
Tuesday
a lot
in
of work,
Baltimore.
though.
Yeah, it's a very high effort to reward ratio food.
There are a lot of bad crab cakes in this world.
Well, that's from a guy living in the middle of Texas, so treat my opinion on crabs with a grain of salt.
You're really going to want more salt than that.
A grain is not nearly enough. Is there a holiday where we just gorge ourselves on? I guess Thanksgiving we gorge ourselves on specific food, but I mean even that's kind of falling out of favor. I hear more and more about people just being like, "I'm not doing the turkey. Turkey fucking sucks. We're doing a different main course."
What's with all the turkey slander? It's not my favorite meat, but
everyone's slandering turkey nowadays.
yeah,
I love turkey.
what is with that?
Because most people can't cook it well.
It's not. It's so not hard to fucking cook a turkey. I swear to God.
Well, it's what we were talking about before we started recording about people being allergic to effort and the slightest bit of discomfort.
Probably why we don't have too many feast days in modernity. That and refrigeration. Because some of the feast things, like, well, if we don't eat it now, we ain't gonna have it.
Might as well put that bat on us right now. But now we're just walking around with enough fat stores to feed a medieval family for a fortnight. And that's just what's around our hearts.
Yeah, okay. I think the best option here for Theobard is he probably likes one of the Days of Wrath. It's a Chelish thing where 4 times a year, or during both solstices and equinoxes, they have just a day of blood sports and tournament to celebrate the strong triumphing over the weak. I like to bet on those, not participate, because why would I?
That's great. An whole day to celebrate entrenched power structures.
4 days a year! There's
4 days. Sorry.
4 days of wrath. It happens on both solstices and both equinoxes. Yeah, in these days, blood sports are organized in city stadiums. Slaves and servants of any master may choose to enter an arena for one-on-one bloody battles to the death. Free men and women of all classes are free to enter the arena as well. Freedom from slavery or servitude, and erasure of all debts, and a purse of gold.
Asterisk. The competitors are allowed to bring whatever weapon they can afford into the arena.
Probably.
The noble comes in and he goes, "My weapon is a 400-pound ogre."
I'm a summoner, you see.
And I suppose technically a leash counts as a handle, so we'll allow it.
It's just a flail with a different bit on the end.
Mm-hmm.
And the poor peasant just going, "I thought this was going to be a lot fairer than this. I don't know why, because I live in Chiliax, but I really did."
He suddenly moved over from one of the other worst places than Chiliax.
Hey, it's not that bad. If you win, all your debts are forgiven and you're no longer a slave. I mean,
Booyah.
For that place, that's probably pretty generous.
yeah.
Eric's will be what he calls Hug a Hippogriff Day. Basically, he spends the day hugging hippogriffs,
It's a
weaving
holiday
flowers
that
into
only
their
exists
hair.
in
And
Eric's head.
it just so happens to coincide with the day his parents died. So,
Oh, gotcha.
yeah. So it was something that the stable company kind of made for him.
Completely unrelated. That's
wow.
National Orphan Day. Don't know how that started.
That was fantastic.
God, it's like Batman if he let the Depression win. Man, where's that DC multiverse story? Ice cream, just depressed, watching reruns of Friends, and then they get back to the main multiverse and they see Batman. And they're like, "Hey, Bruce, you're doing all right. You're not well, but at least you're being productive."
Found a way to process it.
Mm-hmm.
And a productive one at that.
I do know there is a DC storyline that is Booster Gold going back in time to stop Batman's parents from dying as I think a Christmas present or a birthday present. I forget which one.
Mm-hmm.
It goes horribly. The whole DC universe is like somehow that butterfly affects into like everyone is fucked.
He does eventually fix it though, and then the end of the comic is Batman actually respects Booster Gold now, which is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
We still want to get other people's holidays, but I did want to say, since you talked about DC and time travel, the very famous Flashpoint storyline where Barry Allen broke the universe by going back in time to stop his mom from dying. I did like the side story of Booster Gold, because of his belt, was not affected by the shift of timeline. So he literally went to bed, and when he woke up the next morning, it was a completely different world. And he's like, "The fuck did Barry do?"
Oh, that'd be great for a TV show.
Yep.
I just playing it normal for like first 15 minutes. He goes to bed. Alarm clock goes off. Looks outside. Everything is burning.
The Booster Gold timeline, time travel stuff is always hilarious in the comics. Like when he and his best friend were in a time machine and they're traveling through the time machine, they're like, no, wait, before we get to our destination, check this out. And then they go by a couple of the flashes on the cosmic treadmill and give them the middle finger in the middle of the time stream. And
All right. Ovik may not let him have this one, but the Crimson Festival. It's a festival in Corvosa, a week-long festival celebrating the liberation of the city from a tyrannical queen in the dark time.
Not relatable.
Maybe he's just prophetic. No, he celebrates every Friday like it's a holiday. And that's a Mitra thing. We celebrate the end of the week.
Yes.
Clock somewhere.
5 o'clock somewhere.
It's Friday somewhere. No, I don't think that's how that works.
That's because your perception of time is weak. I didn't spend all that time learning to become a chronomancer to not have it be Friday all the time.
That's a great idea.
I'm writing it down. He's a great NPC.
Find an answer.
You can only talk to him on Fridays because those are the only days he exists. All right. So I think, is it just Kenneth we're waiting on?
Possibly.
Indeed. Indeedably.
Kind of settled on this one because looking through for Desna one specifically, but we did experience goblin riddled version of this with the Swallowtail Festival. Nice little feast.
And I'm assuming in his old alchemy shop he did his Blue Friday sale.
Mm-hmm.
In order to compete with the others. All right. So let me check the logs really quick. All right, so the last thing we did was not roll initiative, so we're going to roll initiative again really quick. Let me get rid of this previous initiative. All right. So whenever you guys are ready, you can start. You guys can see the initiative, right?
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot how fucked Vic is. Oh, Vic.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
He got slapped a couple times with con stuff, I know.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Might end up being a point where if Theobald doesn't know any of the camping spells, we might have to retreat.
Well, most of those are transmutation, and that's one of my opposing schools. So
Mm-hmm.
Could we always buy a few, like, what level spell are they? Could we get a scroll or two of them?
I mean, I can cast them from a scroll, but preparing an opposed school costs double the spell slots for one spell, so you pretty much just ignore it.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if we just grab a few scrolls of it.
Theobald. Luca looks. How do you look as you open the door, Luca, and you step through? As you see all of these giant skeletal minotaurs staring blankly at you as you enter.
I mean, he'd probably be gripping his weapon tighter and calling back immediately that more undead. Like screaming it, like, not that I can do it right here, but you know what I mean.
All right.
Let's see. Hold on. First turn. First nightmare for the wizard player.
Mm-hmm. Especially since it's been about a month.
Mm-hmm. No, Minotaur skeletons aren't worth my protection from evil scroll right now. I am just gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna shoot magic missiles.
All right, nothing you can do about that.
Mm-hmm. $21 points of damage.
Yeah, you see a rib fly off as your magic missiles makes connection.
And then boop, boop, boop. All right, there we go. Gotta get some distance. That's my turn.
All right, so they're immediately going to start closing in on the one target they can see. So probably move down here. 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 And one will try and push his way through the others, but they are not moving as sort of mindless undead. So he's not going to be able to strike at you quite yet. But you will have... Let me see, did this one get... Yeah, he's still within 10 feet. So, you're going to get some great axes and some gore attacks. Let me double check really quick. Got everything correct on here. Yes, it's and gore. Sorry. It's hard to tell sometimes on these sheets if it's or and, so you got to look up the sheet that it comes from. And I don't want to... First great axe. First gore.
Miss and miss.
These are all +2, by the way.
Okay.
Second
My
great
AC is 35 right now, so.
Yeah, indeed. Second gore, third great axe, third gore. You are just an impenetrable wall of ghost.
I mean, my AC, yes, but everything else isn't that high considering it scales slower. Listen, he's meant to be the tank, okay?
Indeed. Sophia.
Okay, give me 1 second. I need to check. Basically just checking a spell. Don't mind me. Okay, so I'll just have Luca go first. These things are too big for him to overrun, I believe. Pretty sure overrun. They can't be taller than you.
I think they can be one size category.
Maybe it's up to one size category larger. I might
Double
double check.
checking.
Yeah.
You're gonna, let's see. You're gonna, oh. There's no more than one size category larger than you. Okay, so I can do that with them. Huzzah,
Alright.
well met. So I'm
Look
just
'em
gonna
up.
go in a zippy doodah fashion.
They call this the Luca Hurricane.
Here comes the boom.
Good leg sweep.
Let's see, their movement is only 40, so I'll only be able to get the 3 on the right. So if you...
Alright, this is first attack. 31. It's still not enough.
Nope, even with the +2. Okay, so first overrun. 38.
38.
This one's CMD.
Yes. It hits.
Okay, if it succeeded by 5 or more, that car is prone, and then I keep going. This one will be at a -2. That one definitely will succeed then.
Yep. So
that'd be
let me
a
check
45.
Loki, I think you're giving a little feedback.
Sorry, let me put the trip on him.
Does that
Alright, the second one definitely trips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they all 3 of them trip, and they all take 34 damage each. And then I stay back where I was to start the turn. And then Sophia.
They all make Homer Simpson dough noises when they fall. 34.
Sophia will from
30.
door will move up to here and just fire at the one on the left. Because it looks like she has an angle from here.
Alright, go ahead.
25.
That'll hit.
Okay, so it will be 8 points of damage with 5 of it being fire.
Alright. Is that all you got?
That's all I got.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Luca's juggling him.
Did Luca end up right there?
Yep. He basically did a big loop-de-loop and blocked the door again so people couldn't push past him.
I can't even...
Yours was like the taunting, like, I'm gonna hit you back every time you hit me build. Mine's just stepping on him.
Yeah, I feel like to get a, even if that's a double door, I feel like to get a shot on him, I need to be about here. So he'll have a probably covered swing on me. But I'll try to
Alright.
aim there with the bomb. Let's go with Tanglefoot. So 31, probably -4 because prone target ranged attack.
Yeah, but
Yep,
that's still
31
a
will do it.
26 touch, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh god, now they have to make a reflex, and if they're
reflex.
glued to the floor, they're also glued prone.
Mhm.
Fails the reflex.
Mhm.
So glued to the floor.
I think they ought to make
Nice
reflexes
too.
because they're splashes.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah, but they
splashed.
reflex or entangle. So he's
right.
entangled and glued to the floor.
Alright, and the other two also need reflex. 1, 2. So one passes, it looks like.
Mhm.
So we will say glued. I'm putting the white bottle because it looks like a bottle of glue, even though it has a health
Mhm.
symbol. Glue.
Could be medical glue.
For us.
Yes. And then simply entangled.
Yeah, I believe this one is glued to the floor as well, though.
Yeah, I've got a mark down. It's glued.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the other one should just be entangled. Sorry.
Oh no, the two splash. If he made the save, he's not entangled or glued. He's
Okay,
entangled.
gotcha. Glued and entangled. All right. Uvik.
All right, Vic will rage and use Dragon Style as a swift action to. Ooh, it's getting janky.
We need Movik of Ovik.
Charge through there. I think he would provoke.
Yes. he
This
would
one has
provoke.
combat reflexes, at least. Because he's the one that
That's
swung on me already.
a good point.
I mean, at this level, there's a good chance that any martial character is going to have that, but you never.
Nope.
Mhm.
No combat reflexes.
All right. I take it these are evil.
Yes.
All right.
No, they're good undead.
They look quite evil. Do you see the horns?
Indeed.
There's nothing worse than horny people.
Well,
I need
according to
bite
Dragon
him.
Ball, that is what makes you not pure of heart. So
Wait, so you're telling me you put all the horny people in the same place?
all right, so that's a hit and a miss.
Okay, so 14 off of that.
Yep.
Then I don't know if those hit. 29, 27.
Okay, yes. All three of those hit.
All right.
So
Last
let me put
one.
that. All right, you shatter him to bits.
Both of them? Can he move his?
You shatter this one to bits as well.
Mhm.
Pick the
Yeah.
bowling ball.
Seems like there's going to be combat in every room, but not every room's going to be at CR.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Well, let me check something real quick in how mounted combat works.
You're good. You're good.
Because it has also been a minute for me too.
Give me a second. Take a bite of food.
It'll be interesting on a long haul like this because I only have 19 rounds of rage left. But I got to start monitoring that.
Okay. My Nimbus will get me into combat, double move. So 45 is single move, so we'll get here. And then I would like to full attack this one.
All right, go ahead, attack. Do they get
Mobile
any?
turret.
Do they get any attacks of opportunity when you move into those spaces like that?
If they could take an attack of opportunity, yeah.
This one still can't. So
Yeah, that one still can't. That one's dead. So yeah, you're good.
All right.
you know how last time we played this, I said that we probably couldn't finish this before the session ended.
Mhm.
I think I might have been wrong.
Low attack rolls, though.
All right, miss, hit. But he is still up.
And I think that's it. Let me double check my abilities. Yeah, I'm good there.
All right, Shadra.
Okay. So I have a kind of an interesting rules question here. As a bullet, Sharja has an ability called Leap, which she can do a DC 20 acrobatics to leap her speed, and then when she lands, she can do both of her natural attacks, kind of like a pounce.
Yes.
She can fly now. It still has to be in a straight line. Do you need me to roll?
No.
Okay.
You're good.
That's fair. I mean, to be fair, she's got a pretty darn high acrobatics too. Anyway, I'm just gonna go there, and then it's gonna be one headbutt and an unarmed against that dude. So one headbutt, natural 20.
I crit confirm with 35.
And turns to bone dust.
and just one more off the road for good measure.
And she eats the bone dust.
Yeah, she headbutts it, it turns to dust, she grabs it with her unarmed strike and just chews on it.
Mm-hmm.
Throws
She
it
needs
into
that
the
calcium.
It's
Minotaur's
snowing.
like
It's
horse.
snowing. All right.
She's
Theobald.
someone's dream girl.
Maybe like a criminal. This is like an invalid.
Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of criminals in the world.
Oh, dark.
Yeah. Well, this fight's finishing up. I'm gonna use the restroom.
All
Actually,
right.
my turn's probably coming up next. So I'll wait until after that.
Yeah, you're the next PC that's going.
Yeah, I was looking at the turnover. I'm like, wait a minute, I can hold it into that on.
So if Theobald doesn't finish him off, it'll probably be you.
Yeah, I guess I'll risk my neck and step out here to magic. $19 points of damage.
Get some good, but still an animate pile of bones rather than inanimate as the others are. So going. Do you have anything else, Theobald?
Nope. That's it.
All right, Scarwall Guard. He is going to. So entangled. Is there a roll to get out of the entangled? I forget here.
He's just slowed basically, and
yeah.
He's not glued to the floor.
Okay, what is that? Half speed.
Half speed, yeah. So he already has to
Speed
use his
minus
action
2 to
to-
attack, minus 4 dex.
Okay.
He has to use his movement to stand up regardless. So his movement's already gone. So it doesn't matter if he's half speed on that.
Indeed.
But if he wants to move for his action, then it would be half speed for that.
Okay, he'd probably move up here. Get ready to strike, but unable
feel like
to do
Luca's might-
anything else. Luca will probably launch him into the stratosphere.
So 36 and 27 to hit for 31 and 32, not counting the electricity damage, which would be 6 and 3.
Bone dust settles upon the floor, and go use the restroom, Luca.
Be right back.
That's just
All right, yeah, it's a good time. If you got a bio, go bio.
Goodbye.
I don't know if anyone's here, but
I'm
still
here.
listening. Oh, yeah. Got this Heroes of Might and Magic music playing in the background.
Oh yeah.
I
Have you
can't
tried it?
wait for Olden Era. That
Did
looks right up my alley for Heroes of Might and Magic.
Have you tried the demo yet?
I haven't actually loaded into the demo yet, but I've looked a lot at the promotional materials, and it is Heroes 3. It looks like basically.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, the demo got a lot in it. It has 4 of the 6 factions, and I've played enough to know that it's all the content for those factions. They don't gate anything.
Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah. Temple, which is the human faction, is fun. I really enjoyed Dungeon. It feels a lot like how I remember it being in Might and Magic 5, where that was my favorite faction.
I think it's they're going back in time, right? Like they've gone back to I think a bit closer to the timeline in Heroes 3.
I think so.
Yeah. So many good
Necropolis
memories
plays.
of playing Heroes 3. I will admit the models do look good, but I will miss those funny like clay whatever they are, claymation or
Oh yeah. Mm.
whatever the hell they were doing in Heroes 3. That's put an itch in my brain that it's not scratched by anything else.
I'm back.
Well,
I knew Olden Arrow was going to be good when I was watching a dev vlog where they talked about their thought process behind how many hex spaces they put in the battle map to force confrontation to be more towards the middle of the map rather than the edges. I'm like,
yeah.
if they're putting that much thought into it
Okay.
rather than just repeating what's already been done, it's going to go well.
I'm back. Hi, guys.
What question on style feats? So he has dragon style. At the beginning of every fight, does he need to swift action
Blue?
begin that style? Okay. Is that the same for monks, or do they eventually get to where they're just it's always turned on?
No, same thing with monks.
Yeah. And then if you want multiple styles, you specifically have to have Master of Many Styles Monk to actually do that.
To have them both active at the same time, but otherwise
Yeah.
you can switch between styles. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. I don't have another swift action, I don't think, so it's not competing with anything.
All right. So I think everyone's back. Maybe Loki, are you here? I haven't
Yeah,
heard
I'm
him
here.
sound off.
I'm
Okay.
here.
Yep, everyone's back then. So, as you defeat those Minotaurs, muffled behind clearly some walls, going, "Someone, anyone, help me! Help!"
That's probably a trap, but
How's everybody doing? Everybody need a healing
I'm
or
It's
anything like
looking
that?
a little rough, but no.
I'm gonna hit Luca with a couple of my rejuvenate Eidolon wands. So
Yeah, I'm fatigued for 2 rounds. Coming out of a rage.
we can wait 20 seconds before going after the cry for help.
Yeah.
That's why I never really think about it.
Yeah.
Talk about it unless it's like in the middle of a fight, you get knocked out. That's when it becomes important.
I use a charge of Cure Light Wounds on myself.
I've got a wand of that. So everyone
So do I.
remembers.
Yeah, I do too. But and I know yours goes further than mine.
Hmm.
Oh well.
Yeah, we might just want to let Theobald do them since he does them so well.
True.
someone tells me he's gonna poke you with the end of the wand eventually, though.
Then I'll
Out
go
of
in.
character, Vic's as high as he can go with the con damage.
Yep, shouldn't be a problem to cast from it.
I'll cast Gravity Bow on myself just to have a little bit more power.
1d8 plus 5, right?
Yes.
All right. Here, let's put 2 charges into our gnome alchemist here. $13.
Yeah.
Need more?
I mean, I'm at 90 of 128. So
All right, here's 2 more.
Nice. I mean, we got him. We might as well use them while we got him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, haste would be gone now. Or that.
Oh, and we need to remember the clerics behind us. They could probably cast curses on us. I don't know.
Actually,
yeah, they can't remove your fatigue. We established that last time because they're not very good clerics.
What about the con damage?
Well, one's a cleric, one's a summoner.
Yeah, they
Like,
can't
and
do
it
the con
does
damage
not
today,
have
but
currently anything to remove stuff. Like probably after a rest, they might be able to change some stuff because they have up to 6 level spells.
Gotcha.
But right now, they don't have any of that memorized.
yeah, whenever we can
Gotcha.
take a 10-minute break, I can brew up 2 lesser resto extracts, but I don't have them prepared. Just have the free slots.
I thought we figured out that wouldn't remove the
'Cause you
con
get permanent
drain.
damage.
Yeah.
Drain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drain. Okay, drain's more expensive.
Yeah.
That's the true restoration, right?
At least medium. I think greater restores all drain, but I guess I'll pull that up since we're taking a
Yeah,
minute.
but you gotta have diamond dust or something.
Yeah, expensive material components. Oh, god damn it.
Just was 1d10 years of the cleric's life.
Oh God!
That would be fun. So you better be playing an elf.
Seriously, and really like your party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, greater restores all drain. Standard. Restores all drain from single ability.
You have just drain. You don't have negative levels, right?
Oh, so the single, that's what I need then. It's just the regular because I only have drain on con. I just have con drain, not negative levels. And not energy drain. So I had to go in and make my own buff just for con drain. Or debuff, I guess.
Yeah, but I do not have standard restoration on my list at the moment.
Yeah.
I think I have that access to that tier. Yeah, it's Alchemist 4, but I haven't picked it up yet.
Yeah, he has negative 13 con drain, which equates to 72 hit points.
Yeah, restoration is a 4th level spell, and it'll permanently restore all drain damage from a single ability score of your choice
Hmm.
if you have more than one drained.
It's just
But
con.
again, she would have to rest for the next day to get that.
Yeah. But I say we push on. I mean, Ovik can take care of himself. If he throws on his rage, he has more hit points than all y'all.
And of course, if he dies, there's always
Still.
Revik.
Let's see. We had Vic, Ovik, Avik,
Novik, Movic.
Novik. Yes.
Then
Alright.
there's the eunuch cousin, No Dick. But
What's your-
He's a,
talk about him.
What's
he's a
your
Munich.
What's your maximum normal constitution, Cope?
Hold on. Let me take rage off. I don't know how to tell with all this. Okay, hold on. Let me take off Conjuring, and that should tell me. So his normal is 20.
Okay.
So he's down to a 7 con.
Okay.
But when he rages, he bumps up to 15 now.
All right, because we established last time I couldn't use Baleful Shadow Transformation just to turn you into a different kind of dwarf to remove the damage temporarily, because we said the drain would still be there.
Yeah.
But I can turn you into an animal. So if we can find one that's got a higher constitution than your normal constitution, your constitution would be that score and then be reduced by 13.
I wonder if there's any. I need to double check and
I
see if there's
think
any summons that can have access to restoration at this level.
I think he's
Possibly.
more effective as is right now. He's got 92 hit points max. He's still got the damage reduction, and he can pop another 50 hit points with rage.
But Cope, what you fail to understand is turning a dwarf into a
I
hippo
know.
would be funny.
No, you want to turn him into something terrible.
Hippos are terrible, yes.
Yeah. They have killed more humans than any other animal on the planet.
That's right. Most dangerous in Africa. So you want me to become a wild hippopotamus? I think that's a terrible idea.
No, I just looked up their stats. They're not that good, which is wild in this game. They should be way more dangerous.
Yeah, they should have like a 40-12 bite or something.
Just a reskin bullet, really.
Indeed.
Wait, hold on. That's actually a good question.
You're not turning me into anything unnatural.
Ah, damn, it's a magical beast, huge size. I can't do it.
Mhm.
What, bullet?
Yeah, I can't turn you into a bullet.
Mm.
You can only go the other way.
Yep. Canonically.
Bullets can only become humans. Oh, I love it. This is one of my favorite characters ever. Definitely my favorite character of Crimson Throne.
Mm.
It wiped everybody.
Summon level can I summon? What level are we again? Without having to tab back in?
13? Yeah.
So I can summon 7 monsters 7. I was just double checking any of my summons that might be able to do anything.
That's
But I think it's
probably
just
an
above
angel.
what I can do. Yeah, I can do lesser restoration and breath of life, but that doesn't
That's
really help
helpful
here.
if he dies.
Yeah.
True.
Well, are we going to this scream or... There's stairs over there.
Yep.
I'm mildly more interested in that than someone pleading for their life.
And where do the streams come from?
I don't believe there's any live people in here. Not in a big hurry to.
Michael, sit down the
find
hall
them.
to the right.
Yeah.
I go put my ear to the door here and listen, see if there's anything on the other side.
Did we lose our Michael?
Maybe I was gonna
Can
say
you
I
hear
felt
me?
like someone
Yep.
was.
Yeah.
There you are.
All right. So you peek open through the door.
He said he was just listening at it. or is it actually open?
Oh, you're just listening at it?
Yeah, I was just trying to see if there's any indication of something on the other side before opening.
In that case, no, there wouldn't be. Let me know
Okay.
when you want to open. I can tell you what's there.
All right, then. Do you want to pop this door open real quick? Just see. Make sure we're not.
Better to know if in case something's going to come from behind. You
Alright.
want Luca to do it since he's probably going to take the brunt of any damage right now?
I'll take care of it. I'm not too bad at close range.
Looks like a room of black stone.
Opening up, it's actually a wide courtyard. It gives an breeze whips through the courtyard, carrying a few dry leaves from the scraggly scrub bushes that grow fitfully at the yard's edges. A broad, stone-rimmed well stands at the western end, though the stone lip is crumbling and has collapsed in places. Thick patches of vegetation grow in and out of this well, despite the apparent lack of soil to root within. To the north, stairs rise to a platform 15 feet above the courtyard. Atop it, a black double door provides entry into the castle. I always forget how to say this word. Donjon.
Donjon.
Donjon. French bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Donjon. The castle Donjon.
They keep the Dijon
They
mustard.
keep the Dijon mustard in the donjon. A double door to the east stands open, creaking on its hinges, as if left open by someone leaving in a hurry. Bent, rusted, and in some cases partially broken spikes protrude from the walls of the courtyard, here and there. Holes in the hard-packed soil hint at long missing structures or poles that once stood within.
Hmm.
All right.
So, this way or
Creepy
continue down
yard.
the hall?
And there's also 2 more doors to our immediate right in this hallway.
Yeah.
So.
And possibly further. I don't see anything past that.
Mm-hmm. Probably because we're all relying on dark vision.
Mm-hmm. And there was stairs and stuff back here as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looking
Yep.
like they're going down.
Well, let me open this because
Mhm.
this is the room you guys were just in.
Yeah,
Oh,
makes
okay.
sense.
Attack!
Are we in turn order or a little bit more freeform at this point?
We can do a little more freeform.
Okay. Do we want to open this one?
I mean, when we were in the hallway, did the screams sound like they were coming from
Yep,
this
this
way or down?
sounded like they were coming down this way. So if they're accessible through this floor, it's probably through this door.
Here, I'll actually make room if somebody else wants to go. Nah, I'll block up this in case if we need to.
Mhm.
Alright. Ready? Okay. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
So opening up the door into this area. All right, empty shelves and dusty workbenches are all that remain in this room, and what specialty this workshop may have supported is unclear.
Clearly, it was an ice cream parlor.
Indeed. As you open the door, you notice all too late a system of trip lines and pulleys pull the corks off of 4 bottles lashed into torch sconces next to the door, and slowly red smoke starts to bubble up, and
What?
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
They form into some frightfully crimson skeletal beings that sort of float about rather than seem to carry their own weight. I'm just gonna check the DC on this effect as they come into materialization. There we go. So as you guys see them each form, you each feel a seething aura of unrestrained violence and murderous intent. So you all,
In our own hearts?
not in your own hearts, but emanating off of the skeletons. So they are going to get to try to demoralize you guys. It's just an aura ability that they have.
Mhm.
Do we
Funny,
make a
'cause they-
save, or are they doing?
Yeah, it's a normal demoralize with their intimidate. It's funny though. Now I'm looking because they don't actually have points in intimidate. These monsters.
D20 plus their charisma mod.
Yep. Which they do have a good charisma mod.
So
Death
we'll
saves.
save, or
No, it's gonna be against a DC for us. It's like 10 plus our. I forget whoever
So
does.
it's-
intimidate.
It's 10 plus wisdom plus hit die.
Gotcha.
So we're looking at 23-ish for not having any penalties. So
Yeah. I'm looking at 25 for Theobard, and Charger's
Luca's
actually
at
gonna-
19 because he doesn't have a wisdom, and his I think let me just double check, but I think Eidolons at this level are technically only 9 hit die.
Yeah, Charger's gonna be looking at 21. I think she's the weak link.
Oh no, I'm 10 hit die. It still affects me because it's exactly 20 now.
Oh, he got 20.
well, does he have any
do you have any wisdom?
modifiers?
I have evasion.
Do you have a 12 wisdom? Does that
I have a
pass?
0. I have a 10 wisdom.
Got it.
Oh, I have a +4 will versus enchantment, but that doesn't really apply here.
Yeah, so
So
it
it
looks like
was-
Luca's demoralized, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Luca, you feel that, I guess since your creation completely manifested out of your daughter's, idealistic perception of Luca, that now suddenly all of this supernatural murderous intent is really not jiving with that heroic aura of yours.
Yeah. Bacon is put on.
Let's clear the initiative order. And roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Demoralized isn't that bad, right? It's just a couple of
It's just
minus
shaken.
twos.
Yeah.
Like you could still move.
Yeah, it's only like a -2, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's -2.
But if they put it on me, who knows if they have an ability that lets them do extra damage or something if I'm shaken.
Mhm.
But you know what? I looked over as they have skill focus, intimidate, so that would technically be, is that 3 more, I think, from
You have skill focus?
Nope.
It's monsters. They're allowed to bend the rules a little bit.
Mhm.
So then that
It's-
would affect
It
Charger.
would be,
then.
be a +3 actually. It would
Yeah, it'd be a
right, it would be +3.
23. So
Alright,
do
then-
whatever calculations we need.
Yeah,
And
so that would
that's
be
also
shaken, you
usually-
said?
factored into their skills in the spreadsheet. So their
Yeah, but they
stat
don't have
block.
intimidate on theirs for some reason. So
Yeah, they don't have actual points in Intimidate, so they don't have an Intimidate roll. So I just rolled the D20 plus 5, which is their Charisma modifier.
All right. Charge was
That's
shaken then.
silly.
yeah, because it doesn't say you have to be have ranks in the skill you choose skill focus in. That's weird.
Yeah. You can just have it.
It's a very lackadaisical focus.
I focus on the weekends.
Dick's still fine. He's got a 25.
Yeah. Theobard's higher than that.
So
It was 10 plus hit dice plus.
Plus your wisdom bonus.
Okay, yeah.
So they only just beat Charges.
Oh, is the Hippogriff?
I'm checking. So level 12 Hippogriff. That's 22, right? 10 plus 12 is 22, plus 1 wisdom, 23.
23, then they would have met it, so he would be affected.
Okay. And he's shaking.
Dick and
Alright.
Bird Eagle.
So that works out pretty well because these undead creatures are going to sniff out the weakness in the three of you that are in front of them. Luca is going to get 2 attacks. Sharja is going to get 1 attack. And go down the line.
Miss.
All right. Then, these are incorporeal touch attacks, so it's touch AC. Did you factor that in?
Let me factor that in. Her. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, then that does hit.
And as Sharja gets attacked, you see that their sharp skeletal fingers seem to weave past any armor that you have on, and they leave these horrible gashing wounds. Luca, you're gonna get 2 attacks. 1, 2. Both touch attacks.
Those will both hit. Let's see. 34, and then I'll take 4 bleed on my turn.
Right, and the final one on the Hippogriff. Do we have a name for the Hippogriff?
Nimbus.
Nimbus, that's what it was. I'm going to put that on the token.
Yeah, I'm going to use mounted combat to try to avoid that attack. Oof. I'll use a hero point to reroll that. There we go. 31's higher, so managed to avoid it.
All right. Very nice, very nice. Sophia.
Okay. First, I'll take the 4 points of bleed. She's gonna go over here and cast Rejuvenate Eidolon to stop the bleeding and give him a little bit more health. And since these things are flying, I'm power attack. Okay. That on. And just I'm gonna do the attacks into the one in front of me. Well, the one will definitely fail.
Yep, that's a miss and a hit.
That'll be 30 points of damage from the second attack because of the electricity damage. And then that'll be Sophia's turn.
All right. Incorporeal shouldn't matter, right? Because that's all magic at this point.
I believe so.
All right. If someone wants to control these two,
I'll go ahead since I'm summoner.
all right.
It'll be easier for me. It'll be pretty easy this time. Haste from Shadow Count. Make everyone hasted. And Asira is, let's see, going to move to here. I don't think they have a reach. They don't have a reach weapon, so they're just gonna chill there, I guess.
Alright. Jadra, I'm gonna say Leori's watching your flank for this fight, just to keep things a little bit simpler. Unless, for any reason, anyone wants to tag Leori in. Shadra, you've got
She is going to full attack the one that got her.
Her attack's magical.
Her headbutt is.
there you go.
So 30.
30 will hit.
Oh, forgot to power attack, but I'll just go with it. She's shaken. Haste gives her an extra attack at her full attack bonus, right?
Yes.
All right. So and that 34. And they're 19, and then the last headbutt 19.
All right, 19s do not hit, but 34 does.
All right. Does the 30 hit?
Or
the
is
first
it
one?
30?
Yeah, there's 3 headbutts. There's a 30, a 34,
Yeah,
and then
the
19.
30 hit, yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah, then that will be a grand total of 42 damage.
Yep. Ovik.
Ranged isn't his best thing. And if he jumps that line, he could get super fucked real fast back there with touch attacks. He's going to throw a dagger. I mean, there's pointless. He doesn't have a magical ranged weapon. So he text at them.
Mother Mitra, full of grace. Here. Here.
Might help to unmute, although I'd only
Yes.
said that I haven't used this bomb yet.
Well, we're just trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
I don't have a car.
Ooh. How to make him not hang up? How to make him not hang up? If you ever
We'd
wanted
like
an
to,
extended
we'd like to sell you some
warranty?
solar energy.
I don't have force bombs, so I can't directly target the clearly ephemeral assholes over here. So I'm aiming at that square, which is only a 10 DC to hit, so only a critical one's going to miss. I say taunting the future, but these 3 should get hit with the splash.
Yeah.
Which will cause potential blindness somehow in ghosts.
Not blind ghosts.
Oh, hey! Speaking of natural ones,
Yeah.
All right.
you willed it into existence.
Yeah.
Beat it in.
It's the start of the session, so I'll go ahead and reroll. 24.
Wonderful. All right. Reflex to not be blinded. 1, 2, 3. So 2 are blinded.
Let's see what the splash damage is. 12. So that should be fire damage, I think.
12 damage.
But they are only blinded for 1 round, so.
Theo Bird.
Can I perform a knowledge check of some kind to determine if these would count as summoned creatures or not?
Yeah, knowledge arcana, perhaps.
30? Low for me.
So I'm going to say that that is enough to know the nature of these creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So they are summoned, though perhaps not in the traditional way. They are called polongs, perhaps pronounced a different way, but that's what I'm reading. Polong. And they come from the inside of magical bottles, almost like genies. So they've been summoned once those corks were removed by the release mechanism attached to the door.
Gotcha. Alright, so simple dispel magic won't clear them off, and protection from evil won't stop them from touching us. If we ever meet
Does it-
anything that's actually summoning creatures,
Yeah.
you guys remind me of communal. Well, you know what? I've had one of these locked and loaded for a while. Let's see how this works. Let's cast a Scorching Ray against the one that Sharja already hit. So let's see. To a maximum of 3 rays at 11th level, so 3 touch attacks. Against the one that Sharja attacked. 1, 2, 3. Well, one of those should hit.
Yes, that's the only one that hits.
18. Why did I roll again? I don't know why I did that.
Is that
But
14 fire? You rolled on the...
46. Yeah, it's 14 fire damage. See what fire does to him.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, it's
The
14.
fire seems to affect them normally, so it seems that the wafts of smoke at the edges of their frame do come alight, and they seem to not like that very much, as it lets out a harsh, rattling screech.
All right. Well, now I have a plan for next turn if we're not making too much progress. It's end of my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Merrick.
Bit of an
Alright.
extreme plan, but it would work.
I'm going to fire at this one. My weapons count as magical through monk nature.
All right, monk him up.
All right.
Don't forget, you're also hasted, so you have an extra attack.
Yep.
Okay, that's a
And
hit.
point
That's a
blank
hit.
is applied
That's
already.
a hit. That's a hit. So that's 11, 22, 33, 45.
Actually, it's an even 60, I think, because of the hasted attack at the end, too.
Indeed.
And then
Yep.
is that one still up and doing pretty well?
Yep, it screeches at you like it never expected to be hit by arrows.
Okay. Well, now it's going to get mauled by Nimbus, whose attacks count as magic and silver. Start with that one. Okay. Remind me how natural attacks work. Because I've got bite, 2 claws, 2 wings.
Okay, so your bite would be your primary, so you use your full bab, and then everything else would be a -5 from your full bab. So whatever
Okay.
the second in the rotation would be.
Okay, we'll go that. And then we'll go claw, claw. And then wing, wing. And then hasted bite. Sorry, it wasn't an easier way to do that. I'll adjust the macro. Let me see. That starts at Nimbus. So does a 27 hit?
Michael.
Michael?
Accidentally clicked the mute button. So yes, 27 hits. 26. The second attack there does hit, but I don't see a damage roll. I just see another attack beneath it.
That's I rolled 2 attacks, then the damage follows, so that would be 13 for the 26.
So 17, 13. All right. Continuing down.
2 wings.
2 wings. 11 will miss. 19 will miss.
And
And the
then
bite of a 25 will hit for 15.
45 damage is what I got.
You have well bloodied this thing.
And that is my turn.
All right, so everyone up until the last prolong is going to attack the same target they did last round.
Be 50 chance it misses.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, let's just roll that first, in fact.
A 1 hits, a 2 misses.
Yep, 1 hits, 2 misses. Misses.
And there's,
Hey.
I think,
Alright.
one in the middle that also has a 50-50 miss chance.
Yep. See if that one goes against Luca.
Yep.
Of course, Luca's luck. It
Has
does
run
hit.
out.
So 2 incorporeal touch on Luca. That one got a critical fail, so you're definitely not hit by that.
That one will hit for 24.
And 3 bleed, so
Yep.
if your bleed is overwritten, I believe.
Yeah, well,
Is
I had healed
the-
it. I had healed it before, and now it's
Yeah.
back. So
Indeed.
Is the demoralize done at this point? Because it's usually 1 round, unless there's something special with these guys. How long does the shaken last?
it depends on how much they beat it. Since
Yeah.
they barely beat it, I think it would only be 1 round.
Yeah, then it's
Okay.
probably gone at this point.
Okay.
Alright, I'll take the blindness off of them. I can see, I can fight, and 1 will lash out at Merrick now, as he has done quite a bit of damage to him. So 1 incorporeal touch on Merrick. 24 for 24.
Let me see. I think that's a miss.
Against your touch,
Yep, my touch is 25 because I'm a monk.
you monk and monk. Right. So Merrick avoids damage as well. Back around to Sophia.
A good old wall of fire back there. It'll just hit them, and they'll all take immediately 2d4 points of fire damage.
Roll it.
It's out of the way. 6. And then the one in front of Luca is just going to get slapped around a little bit. Hopefully. 26 and
All right.
26.
26 and 26 both hit.
So 32 and 33 damage.
All right.
And then that'll be Sophia and Luca's turn.
Shadow count.
Shadow count. Let's see. Doesn't have a whole lot to do against undead. Yeah, he can't really do anything, and I don't think his summoning has reached on these guys right now. So that's probably just going to be a pass turn.
All right. Chardra.
You will activate power attack, continue the mollywop on the one that she was hitting before. Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt.
Hit, miss.
Alright. 28.
All right.
That is magical.
Racking up the damage.
Oh yeah, she probably takes 2 bleed damage.
Indeed. Ovik.
Luca, when if he dies, like move up to his
I'd say
position.
move up to Luca's position. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Gear.
Yeah, this could be moderately hilarious. Try using a confusion bomb. Same general target area, so splash on them.
Okay. Will.
Oh wait, that's. Never mind. That's main target only.
Okay. Pick another bomb from your pouch of tricks.
Yeah, I only got 2 other flavors of it standard, so guess I'll use that same attack with the sand bomb, which is reflex 21 to avoid blind, take half splash, which is 12 damage.
They all fail.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a will save to be confused, or is it only on the target?
No, I changed my mind on that. I didn't click the sand bomb because it's basically the same. It's reflex. So they're blind
Huzzah.
again, but
Blind. Luca might not die this round.
Blind Undead. That sounds like a band name.
magic sand.
He is throwing. Right. Blind. And blind. Theobard.
Does blindness affect reflex saves? It does, right?
I'll just click on the bomb again.
Yeah, I only remember the concealment.
No, it's confusion. God damn it. Anyway, blind. -2 AC, -4 dex. No.
Alright, so -4 dex, so it does affect. That should do it. Alright, well. Gotta blow these spell slots sometime. So I am going to cast Shadow Evocation. Replicate the spell Greater Flame Sphere. So I am going to create a little ball of shadow right there. Shadow fire that's going to move into this guy's space.
Alright.
Meaning that he needs to do a reflex save, taking 66 points of fire damage on a fail. Now, it is technically an illusion spell, so... Alright, that is lower than my spell DC.
Doesn't that rely on vision, though?
Does what?
This would technically be a -2. Right, because of the...
Yeah, -2. Okay, so he will take... Oh, yeah. He'll take half this damage, though he also needs to give a will save. Because to see if it's an illusion.
Alright.
Yeah.
8 damage. And then a will save.
Yeah, because if he succeeds the will save, then... Okay, never mind. He'll take... It's real to him.
Alright.
So he'll either take 16 if you think Cope's right about the automatically fails any activity that relies on vision. Otherwise, he'll take 8 damage. But it's an ongoing ball of fire. He'll be doing it on each of my turns.
Indeed. All right, Merrick.
All right, I will focus fire once more on this one. We'll start with Merrick. That, and then a hasted attack.
Okay, which one are you attacking again?
The one right there. Yep.
Okay, you kill him after your first attack.
Okay. And then Nimbus is going to start the other one. Let's see. Bite.
That will confirm
38.
for 38 damage from Nimbus.
And then 2 claws. 10 will probably miss. 18 will probably miss.
Yep, 10 will miss, 18 will miss.
Wing 23.
23 will hit.
22 damage.
22,
And
brutal.
22 for the second wing.
22 will hit because these are blind.
For 15.
All right. You beat that one up good. It's their turn again. So, no reason to... their previous target. So, Sharja, you're up first.
You want to do the D100 or the 50-50 chance?
You're right.
Mhm.
Miss.
Yay!
All right, 2 50-50s for Luca. One hits, one doesn't. Here's the attack for that.
Luca disappear. I'll just move him over here.
And then
All right.
Vic's prepared action, right?
And that's it. Yep. Vic prepares and slots right into Luca's spot. Sophia.
Okay. Trying to decide which one I want to summon. Oh, here we go. This one's immune to fire, so I can just summon it right behind them. As a phoenix-like humanoid surrounded by a halo of radiant energy appears behind these creatures.
Do they take more damage from that firewall, or is it just the initial
Yes,
damage?
they do. Because
How
they
much?
didn't move, so they take 8 more damage.
Fire kills this one. The other two take
Means
damage.
I'll summon this one right behind the one that Charger's fighting. And this one will have, let's see. Yep, so. Sorry, I was just doing the math. That last one was a little too high, so that 25, ignore that. That'll probably be lower. 16. So 22, 17 will miss because the natural 1, and 16.
All right, 22 definitely hits.
Okay, this is a ghost touch spear, so there's no problem with that. So.
And what did you summon again?
A Jyoti. It is basically a bird person with a halo of radiant energy around it and a crystal blade.
And he summoned Bird Person from Rick and Morty to assist.
I was
with his
thinking the
blade.
exact same thing.
Thank
12
you.
points
I
of
could
damage.
see it in my mind, but I didn't remember where it was from. That was so incredible. Y'all, I binged that whole series in like 2 weekends.
It's a good one. It actually didn't. I thought it would go downhill after they booted Justin Roiland because some of it was his comedy, but I still stick to it's pretty much the same quality as it has been.
Yeah, I think
I
it's a
went
credit to
like-
the fact that he wasn't involved in the writing very much.
I went like 6 years listening to y'all make jokes about it, and then one day I saw it one episode and thought, well, that's funny shit, and started from the beginning. And 2 weekends later, I'd watched all of it.
Yeah, we don't actually sit around and watch garbage all day, Cope.
No,
He
beauty
begs
is
to
in the
differ
eye
for
of
some
the
of our
beholder.
Doesn't make
Anyway,
any
that'll be
sense. Instead,
Sophia's
you watch
turn.
anime, and that is the peak of garbage.
Shadow Count is
Shadow
just going to
Count.
pass.
Yep, one left in front of Merrick and Nimbus. And Vic also has an opening.
Yeah, there's just that one.
If you step forward, you're stepping into the flames.
Yeah, if you step where the skeletons were, that's flame territory.
Yeah, there's also a large shadow fireball right there as well.
Is Charger going?
Yeah. No, she'd be smart enough to not leap into the fire, I think.
And the shadow fireball.
Yeah,
And the shadow
most things are aware that fire is hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really helps that it gets hotter the closer you get to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's
What
great.
what intelligence does she have?
8.
Okay,
That's
she's
smart enough to
pretty
know fire
damn
burn
smart.
hot.
I feel
No,
like most
that's really
animals know
smart.
that fires burn hot, so I think
Animal
anything
intelligence
other
is like a 2 or a 3.
right, and she's got a 13 wisdom. So
Yeah, she's smarter than a lot of fighters.
yeah, she's pretty world aware. I'm just gonna say she's just gonna sit here and take her bleed damage.
All right.
Can she
That'll be
attempt
the
to heal herself on herself? Is that something you could do? To
I
stop
don't
bleeding?
think you can attempt heal untrained.
Ah, okay.
Uvik, you got a shot.
He has a shot. I've got a shot. Alright. I think they all hit. 77 damage.
Destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, since I'm up next, I was gonna do a. Not gonna use another bomb since there was only one left, so I'm gonna do a heal check on Shardra, DC 15 to do first aid to stop the bleeding. Huzzah!
From beyond the firewall, through the whooshing of the flames, you hear once again, "If you're still there, please help me! I'm trapped!"
You said that was coming from
Can I
down the
sense
stairs?
motive?
Not the stairs, but
Hmm.
behind the firewall.
Hmm.
So there's 2 doors behind it,
And a
as
staircase.
well as and a staircase as well.
There's no
Take
living
off
thing
haste.
here.
Not when we're
Yeah.
done, that's for certain.
Probably do first aid
Could
on
Could it be a
everyone else.
trapped spirit that perhaps wasn't evil?
In the
Possibly.
meantime,
Does
Sure,
anyone
yeah.
look? Who looks the most hurt of everybody? Because I got this Jyoti before they disappear, cast Breath of
Probably
Life, and heal
her.
somebody.
I guess her. Yeah, because I just
Yeah.
healed up Charger.
Yep, 5d8. $26.
Make sure you're keeping track of your summons, Sophia, because you will run out one day.
Oh yeah. No, that was another use of it. So I have 8 more uses for the day to summon things, not counting
Alright.
spells.
Do we want to take time for you to bring Luca back?
That'll be tomorrow. I can use a spell to bring them back temporarily, but once they're gone from damage, they're basically down for the day.
Oh, my bad. I thought they were. It
Second
was
level
just like a
spells, I
10
can
minute.
summon him for 13 rounds per use of spell. And he's
Mm.
actually stronger when I summon him through the spell, ironically. He just lasts less time.
Now you feel the
Gotcha.
gaze of all these squishy casters pushing you forward into the room in front of them.
Indeed. And hoping the wall of fire is down?
Yeah, I would have dismissed it as soon as the fight was over.
Oh my gosh. I'm very
Does the
laggy.
stairway go up or down?
The stairway goes up into the second floor.
I
All
bet
right,
it's gonna open the door.
get on the floor. Everybody walk. The empty room.
Mm-hmm.
So this looks to have been more storage space for whatever workshop this used to be. In fact, anyone can give me a craft alchemy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got that. Quick, I need to show up the alchemist. Wait,
Or
no,
a
don't.
perception check will work as well.
You showed up to Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
So if you made over a 20 on the craft alchemy or over a 30 on the perception check, you know that just based on the materials around, that this used to be some sort of well-stocked alchemist lab, but all of the usable surviving gear has been either destroyed or taken somewhere else. There's not much of use here.
Yeah, there's
I have a
definitely an
60-foot
illegal
detect
drugs
magic. I
track.
can go from here. So it'll hit this whole room to see if there's anything magical in it.
It's a little
Alright,
bit of
yep.
powdery cocaine.
But cocaine is a non-magical drug, unfortunately.
I'll
That's all.
also
Did you say?
detect magic the alchemy room. The
That's
one
what I
where
just
we
did.
just fought. Oh, I thought you were doing this one down here.
Oh, that is the alchemy room, I thought.
Oh, then I'm
This
doing
is the
this
alchemy
workshop where
storage
we
room.
fought the skeleton things.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And no magic.
All right, open this door and get on the floor.
Alright.
As is traditional.
Looking up and looking down this hallway, you see a room with innumerable bags of netting hanging from the walls. A rather dismal room, the walls blackened. And inside of that netting holds bottles, clay jars, dried plants, desiccated bits of animals, and similar things. Tattered, gauzy curtains have been strung throughout, creating a kind of maze for you to walk through.
Hmm.
The whole place is choked with dank-smelling smoke that is issuing forth from a pitted iron brazier set in the center of the chamber.
This looks like a trap all day.
Yes,
Yeah.
in here. I hear you right at the door. Please help.
What's your name?
My name is Mal.
No fire should be burning this long. It's been, what, centuries?
Well, Kier, throw a firebomb in there and just let it all sort itself out.
I mean, I have some uses of it still. I could summon something to go in there and try to retrieve if there's actually somebody in there.
Like I've said, there's no good soul left in this building.
Oh, without stepping through the door, can I just shoot a detect magic down there?
You can, but lots of things in this room are generally going to be magical. The bottles and so.
Well, you lot know my stance on these things, Theobald says, pulling out his pipe.
You have been right more often than not.
Mm-hmm, I've noticed.
Kier, it should not weigh heavy on your soul to clear this chamber. if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Fireball,
I also
bitches!
don't know. It's probably a trap.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Please, the witch will be back soon. I don't know what she plans to do with me.
Vic shuts the door.
Lawful good.
I've only ever heard that line from witches when we're demon hunting.
I only ever heard that line from witches as I set a torch to the stake that they're tied to.
Shall we cleanse this room? Or shall we try and move along?
People famously say anything after I light them on fire.
Yeah, whatever it is, it knows we're here now.
All right.
We'll have
Fine.
to draw it out.
Better plan here. All right. Nuvik, when I say so, open the door again.
All right.
All right. Before you do that, though, I'm going to look around which one I think would be the one most likely to go in there.
Is this internal monologue?
Yeah, internal monologue.
Yep.
I mean, I can tell you what I think.
Please.
Well, Leori, for sure, right? Shadowcount's very stoic, very serious. She's up for whatever, pretty much.
No, it's a
They
wish.
are expendable.
But it's supposedly a witch. Better idea. All right. So I am going to cast Major Image to create an illusion that both looks and sounds exactly like Sophia. And then I am going to, with a bluff check, go, "No, Sophia, don't go in there. It's probably a trap, and you're just a child." And then I'm going to send the illusion in there.
Oh, what does Ovik have to roll?
Okay, I
You
feel
seem
like you
to
should
see
know
this
what I'm
now.
about. But an illusion of a dead-eyed child just appeared next to you.
Also,
Okay.
I'm literally behind you.
Yeah, I feel like Ovik would know what's up with this.
She walks in, you hear the woman call out and say, "Please, please, cut the netting and let me loose."
You know, I'm starting to think this might be not legit, but more sophisticated trap than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
I make the
With the
illusion of
witches.
Sophia fart very loudly and audibly down the hall, see what happens.
I can do better than that.
She passed out. Oh no, her condition! Nothing?
Doesn't look like.
Alright, Nuvik, kill.
And it's tactically unwise to enter the room with a witch. I say we either
I'm
explode
just
her
calling
from
the
far.
Shadowcount, like, hey, Shadowcount, can you like summon a dog down there to just kind of clear the netting for us? Or like some other thing other than a dog? I think he's the same level as I do, so he can literally just summon. Oh, there we go. A shadow demon can just go down there.
All right. Before you summon the shadow demon, you hear some rustling happen from up in the netting, and a slightly more crone, more raggedy voice go, You know what? You know what? Fuck it.
You little shit.
You are the most. As she turns the corner, she just casually looks over to you and starts walking down the hall, pointing at you and nagging you. And she goes, "You are the most cowardly group of adventurers that has ever set foot in this accursed building. I don't
Get
even
it!
know how you got this far when you're not even willing to walk through the threshold of one doorway. I've been up in that netting for like half an hour waiting for you to cut through the blackened ghost of Madravius the Lost and those accursed Minotaur skeletons. And what do you do when you actually come to my trap? Illusions to fart at me. What do you people have to say for yourselves?
Your trap
Sophia
was
shoots at her.
extremely shit. That's what. God, if you're trying to use the old bits, what, trapped person in it? God, like, throw some jingling gold coins, show some side boobs, something. Fucking hell.
Well, you know, usually it's heroes who find their way trapped in this fucking building. I mean, you are stupid enough to walk through a doorway you can't get back out of.
Mm-hmm.
You
Heroes
didn't
never
know
leave.
you can't leave?
Yeah, no shit. It's a cursed castle. Of course we can't leave. I look around at everyone, them looking at each other like, you fuckers thought we were gonna... Oh, fuck.
No, I mean, that tracks.
Absolutely ridiculous. Shame on you. You are horrible adventurers.
Listen,
Now-
I don't want to be here. These idiots knocked on the door of my house like 2 months ago, and I've been dragged into this whole shitstorm. Now I'm in a magic cursed castle of an ancient theological lord or some fucking bullshit. You think you're having a bad day, bitch?
You've only been in here for a day! I think it's 3 years!
You should be happy that we're here. We're trying to get through this castle, so if we succeed, then that means the curse would be lifted and you can walk right out of here.
Do you understand what I have to put up with every day? I'm traveling with someone whose best friend is a hippogriff, not even the same one. And when it dies, he just renames it. You know how fucking sad that?
And she pauses and she goes, well, I'll say this. At this point, we're in the same boat. We both want to get out of this blasted building, don't we?
Theobald
I was
looks.
thinking of looking into schools.
Theobald looks. He sees the torture demon, the 2 followers of Zonkuthan, the bullet transformed into a girl. He's like, yeah, sure, why not? We can always have more on this freak show.
Well, I was just going to lure you all to the massive chained demon that rules over this castle and sacrifice your souls in exchange for one of his soul anchors that keeps the curse upon this building. You do know about the soul anchors, right?
Yeah, of course. Hold on 1 second.
Still waiting for the bluff.
Yeah, what? You thought we broke into a cursed castle that locks you in here without doing some basic borderline research? I mean, these fucks probably didn't, but come on.
We've just been following his lead.
I'm just as well traveling with you, and when we inevitably have to take out the souls, I'll just trap them here in my soul jar.
Can I have that soul jar?
Are you gonna eat that?
He goes, you know what? And she goes back into her little lair, comes back out with another soul jar, and she throws it over to Sophia. I love it when young people take initiative, you know.
Well, thank you.
They do lead to ultimate power and ultimate madness.
I don't even know where she finds those books. I know she stole some from my collection, but those weren't a part of it. I think her dad
Can you believe
gives her
these
weird
people
things.
give me crap for summoning demons? Yeah, and I also summon tentacles, but I just thought that was just normal.
I prefer devils myself, but
I also summon angels sometimes.
I like hippogriffs.
Yeah, there's
Like
less
turtles.
glue to get in the carpet.
Exactly. Same
Usually.
energy.
Right.
so what are we going to be calling you then?
You can call me. Well, I didn't lie. My name is Mal, but short for Malorith.
All right. So this is Orphan, Nuvik, Shardra, Child, Kier, and I turn to the other two behind us, start snap my fingers, Shadow Count, and Kinky.
I like how Kier's the only one that has a proper name.
That's probably not some of their names, but they can correct you if they feel like it. They owe me, but I don't owe them.
Well, then that leads us into what our next objective is. Your party hasn't run out of resources drastically yet, right? That doesn't usually happen for them until the second floor.
I've been
Oh, doing
conserving.
all right.
As I said, upstairs you'll find the guardian who watches over this castle, the old seneschal Mithrodar, once the great seer of the future for the dastardly king over Varesia, Kazevan. But there's no use going to him until we've defeated the other soul anchors.
Miracle to Theobard.
And where are they located?
Well, to tell the honest truth, I haven't scoped out each and every one myself, and they were all too strong for me to defeat on my own. I do know the closest one to here would be Belashim, the Black Dragon.
Ah, dragons. It's always fun, especially after the last time.
When these previous heroes,
They
what you
died.
call them, had came through, if they leave, does everything reform?
I think she implies that we can't leave.
Yeah, we can't leave. I already
Oh, well.
established that with you
Oh,
before
God,
walking
yeah,
in here, Nuvik.
Oh yeah.
You can't
Out of
leave until
character, I was just
lifted
thinking,
the
you meant
curse.
we can't leave because everything's gonna repopulate.
No, we're magically sealed in here.
Great.
No, most of the undead do come back to life as well.
Mhm.
How long have you been here?
3 years, I think she said.
Something like 3 years. It's hard to tell when you can't see the sun anymore.
Uh,
Well, she would lift up her soul jar. I traffic in souls, you see, and the more powerful the soul, the more pricey it becomes on the market. So, an enterprising witch such as Malorith, speaking as myself in the third person because I consider myself rather important,
told y'all she was a witch.
I clunk
I
Ovik on top
came
of the
here
helmet with my staff. Just
trying to find the lost dead souls of anyone who would have died in the powerful conflicts of old during the age that Kazevan ruled over Varesia. However, I bit off a bit more than I could chew and ended up being trapped in this building. I thought my magical prowess would be enough to blink me out of whatever situation I got into, though I assure you the curse upon this building is most binding.
I would imagine so, given who used to live here. One does not court the chitons lightly.
Vic looks at Theobard, looks at Sophia, Looks at the new witch. 1 witch, 2 witch, 3 witch, 4. What's the next door?
Pull it up so I get it right for you.
Moment, Ovik. Did you just count me as a witch?
I don't know exactly what the males call themselves, but yes.
Okay, so
My-
witch isn't gendered. It's a sub-practice of arcane.
My apologies.
Would I qualify as a witch? Because
Yes.
I didn't study magic. I just can do magic.
You qualify as a bitch.
I mean,
Yeah.
Witch
fair,
number
but
3.
I mean, who's calling who what now?
All right, you witches. Let's just go through the next door and keep moving.
We're
She would
acquiring
tell you
evil
that-
NPCs like Pokemon.
In the next room, she would tell you it is
at the same
just
time, but hopefully they also
a-
try to kill each other.
She would inform you the next room is a wine cellar that she has been slowly siphoning the last remaining bottles of wine to keep her safe, or to keep her sane, while being trapped in this undead hellscape. So there is some remaining wine of a rather good vintage too, considering when they were sealed inside the building.
I mean, the undead aren't going to drink it.
So if you want to take them inside this room, there are 16 surviving bottles of wine.
So Sophia's definitely going to pocket at least a few of those.
Yeah, I'll take at least
Mm.
2.
Just puts them in her handy haversack.
Just take them all.
Yeah, we'll just take them all.
And you
We'll
guys
need-
give me perception
we'll
as you
need
look
something
over the bottles and start packing them away.
Big perceptions down there, looking for traps.
That tracks.
So the seals on about a dozen of these bottles either look improperly sealed in the first place, or they've been opened before. Bottles are spoiled, though you would know looking at the age of the bottles themselves, they would be considered collector's items and would sell for about 100 gold pieces each. Just the bottles.
Oh, well, shit, take them all.
Yeah, I was
And
going to
then
say
you
I'm
have
still putting them in the back.
4 remaining bottles that are properly sealed and would seem to be drinkable.
How much would they go for?
Give me an appraise.
Returns no.
Here, you know from your alcoholic days. No, you were a drug user, but I'm sure alcohol was mixed in there.
Mm-hmm.
You would know that these bottles would go for at least 2,000 gold pieces each.
Some fine snorting wine.
That's very Disco Elysium, where you play as an alcoholic and you find a high quality bottle of booze, and you're all like, "I shouldn't drink this," and the voice in your head says, "You're right. It's too good to drink." Up the butt it goes.
Oh, boofing.
Oh man, what a fantastic game that one.
Oof, my my antique wine.
You start the game not remembering your own name, and someone asks you, "What's your name?" And the response I used was, "I'm in between names at the moment." It's like a band when you're switching, when you just leave a band, and you're trying to figure out if you tried to go solo or join another group.
Which game is
That-
this again?
Disco Elysium.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But
It's a fantastically written, weird combination of hilarious and sad, and also very introspective about life and people, and mainly that society is inherently very parody of itself. So you have two choices. You can either be a fascist or a communist. There's nothing in between.
Yeah, just like real life.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Mm.
Oh, Cope's going to pee. There's literally a quest where you need to get past a guard. And you've got three options. You can either defeat him in a fight, find another way around, or internalize the guard's racist point of view in life, become a racist, and join him. You literally get the optional quest, become a racist.
The
And
only
that's-
form
and
I've
it's-
seen it in is Warhammer 40k heads, but it's like, man, the racist community doesn't care what race you are as long as you're racist.
Well,
God,
that's
I
very
saw
fun.
this clip from this one like podcast thing. I think it was the one that has Bobby Lee in it. And they were talking, can you imagine the one Confederate guy that was Asian? I'm not going to repeat what they said otherwise, but I'm like,
Mhm.
it just made me think of that.
General So.
Sure.
Here
He makes good chicken.
Good chicken.
Incorporating personality traits into yourself doesn't just change the dialogue, but it's like equipment in a video game where it affects your stats. So there's a statistical benefit and penalty to being racist. Now, I prefer to be an anarchist disco feminist, but
How is a disco feminist different from a normal feminist, other than music?
well, it's just the various traits that I incorporated.
Ah. God, that game is so weird.
Mm-hmm.
There's another game I wanted to play that I always saw clips of, but I never wanted to play. And it's the one I think is actually made by the people who did Rick and Morty, where you have like a sentient talking gun.
Oh yeah, High on Life.
High on Life, yeah, that one looks fun.
Yeah,
Like there's a part where you can race a snail, and it's super easy, and you do it, and then she just gets pissed the fuck off because she was the champion before, but now she's not.
Oh yeah, that's. I was just trying to remember good Disco
I'm back.
Elysium quotes, and here's one from the very start of the game. Mother, help me! There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it.
That's trippy as balls, man.
Mhm.
Well, the very start of the game just starts on a pure black screen of you being passed out, and your conscience is trying to awaken while a deep rumbly voice called your lizard brain. He's like, "No, go to sleep, stay asleep forever."
That's like the Max Payne video games.
Mhm.
Those were trippy as hell. All right, should we go back to that courtyard and see what we can find?
So that. No, she says these stairs. There's stairs on the other side.
I thought these stairs
Oh.
led to the guy that we can't fight yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, there's also the ones in the kitchen.
I missed the other stairs then.
Well, I mean, where do the ones in the kitchen lead, if you know? Looking
Yeah,
at the witch.
let's ask Mel. Or Mal. Was it Mal or Mel?
No.
Oh, Michael's
Mal.
not back
Odorous.
yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael's
Yeah.
bioing, so
Yeah, that'll make it difficult to progress, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just a little bit.
Or extremely easy.
Bullshit. Yeah, let's just go. Speed run this thing.
Speed
Yeah.
run.
Hey, Michael, welcome back.
So-
We decided we won.
So the stairs were in somewhere we already came through?
Yeah, remember that place that the kitchen caught fire and had a bunch of fiery undead?
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
huge
I see 'em
staircase in
now.
there.
Yeah. Do we know if that went up or down?
I think it went up as well.
I don't remember. It's either that or the courtyard, really.
I think there's also there's a room.
There's
in
a
there that we
door
didn't
over
open
there, too,
either.
yeah.
Guess I'll go get some water.
There's also the courtyard too. I'm sure there's something out there we're gonna have to deal with.
Oh yeah, there's a door through this kitchen. I'm always a clear the floor kind of guy before I go up or down.
Yeah. It puts kind of a hink in our plans for exploring. I still have a lot of my resources for the day, so it's not like we have to try to figure out how to bunker down or something.
Yeah, same here.
Losing the Eidolon isn't great, but I have ways to bring him back, and I also have a Ring of Spell Storing that I have the ability to summon him through there as well, so I can summon him, like not even summoning other things, like 7 times, I think.
So you can do 7 more summons.
I can 6 times I can summon Luca, and then not counting Luca, I can also summon 8 more times in addition to that.
Oh God! So you got 15 more summons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only downside is that when I'm summoning Luca, it is a round action, so I have to start, and then if
I'm back.
something hits me, it could interrupt it. But it's the payoff for him being technically stronger.
You're back, Michael.
Yes.
All right, we were going to go keep exploring. I think the consensus is we want to go through this door in the kitchen.
Through where?
We also want to ask the hag. Was it Mel or Mal? I already forgot.
Mal.
Mal.
Or Malarith.
If she knows where the stairs in the kitchen lead.
These stairs. Are we talking about the furnaces over here, or are we talking about the wine cellar?
Oh, it's the furnaces.
Okay, gotcha. Let me look. She probably would know where most things on the first floor lead by now. So. Is B15. Yes. Stairs going. Look where stair 6 is on the second map.
Does it go up or down? Do you know?
Goes up.
Okay.
Most of the stairs in this place will go up.
Except for the evil stairs that she's told us not to go down.
Indeed.
Indeed. I appreciate a good wit.
Okay.
I mean, good is subjective, yeah.
Okay, she tells you that the stairs and the kitchen lead directly outside the back door into Mithradar's chamber on the second floor.
Being
Gotcha.
the black dragon, she just told us we have to kill
Now,
him.
Mithradar is the chained spirit who keeps the curse on this place through his anchors.
Right.
Okay.
The black
So-
dragon was the closest anchor to you guys right now. If you wanted to
Oh,
go
okay,
try
I
and
got
take
that
him out.
backwards then.
Yep.
And that his name is Belashim.
And where's Belashim?
He's up these stairs, I believe.
Oh, he's just, well, at this time of day, he's probably flying around the castle looking for whatever animals brought into view to get his supper. He's given the longest leash of any of the chained spirits, you see. But
Where?
the best method of attack would probably be to hide in his hoard of gold and attack while he is unsuspecting.
Would be located.
Oh, his hoard will be located just across the courtyard to the right.
Sense motive.
benefit, we
Good
might be
idea,
able to
though.
loot his horde while we're trying to lay low and get something that might hurt him.
Sense motive is not very good. Someone else do it.
Seems legit.
Yeah, seems fine.
God,
Sense motive
this is
on Luca.
this is why the Riddle Port Party is getting so much shit done.
Yeah.
Yeah, the naive one in that party has a decent sense motive.
Well, I guess
We sense the witch is telling us all correctly.
Seems like it.
All right,
I mean,
do
why
y'all
would she
want to?
lie?
Do we want to
Wouldn't
check
you
our?
lie except for 5 seconds ago when I was lying to you?
Always
She's just a
trust the
kidder.
witch to lie. Do we want to check this door in here in the kitchen before we leave it in our back?
I think it's just the
Then
way
we-
out on the other side of the hallway.
Oh my god, is that a symbol of Mitra? People still believe in that fairy religion?
Careful now. He gets
It
very
is-
sensitive about his
It
His
is
special
the only
deity.
true religion, and I wouldn't expect a witch to understand that.
I thought you were getting your asses kicked by the Asmodeans. I've been in here for a long time.
Yeah, I kind of think 3 years was probably a lot longer than you expected was. And being irritated now, he steps out into the court.
You step out into the courtyard.
I pause there in case we have just sprung a trap.
Don't
Sophia's
think you
just
have.
looking back, and everyone's
Let
like,
me double
I thought
check.
I was gonna make us all invisible while we cross the courtyard, but I guess not.
I don't think New Vic wants to be alive very long.
I mean, I don't know how he became New Vic if he's gonna die like Old Vic.
And then he's new old Vic.
No, he's used Vic.
You think he'd be more safe considering he has a child in that beard?
Keep forgetting about that.
For someone who's literally haunted by the ghost of her father, you don't know much about parents, do you?
Not really, no.
Right, because it's not the actual ghost, it's an idealized form that you conjured.
You're
Literally, your imaginary friend is the father you never had.
Oh, whatever. He's the same person.
Ask Merrick about his father.
Oh wait.
You're getting mauled to death, New Vic. Shut up.
You see the
Bring
plants.
on the goddamn cat.
You see the assortment of plants that are growing out of that well start to shift and move, Ovik.
That's okay. Everything's okay. All right, we've got creeping plants over here.
Merrick will come out and join.
Prepare
Anyone
himself.
who comes out into the courtyard can be a knowledge nature to identify the plants here.
Damn it, that was.
Poison oak and brambles that should not be able to survive in this environment.
Run away?
And as you say, run away! The large, bright bulb peeks out of the top of the well. And I will put the token down.
No, Seymour. I
Feed
thought I had left Seymour back on the island.
So, this, and if you guys want to roll me, I'll just use the knowledge nature from before. Kier, you definitely notice this as the bright red flower of the corpse lotus, a plant that grows in soil only fertilized with corpses and creates a giant carnivorous monster.
Yeah.
This looks fun.
Carnivorous flower.
First time.
Any tips?
That size.
Don't get eaten.
I feel like fire is always a good option.
Roast the artichoke.
Hit initiative. And we can roll. Oh, I forgot about the corpse, Lotus. Yes, that would be a problem. I usually try to skulk my way through this courtyard to avoid it.
To see if it works.
Safety inspections.
If somebody put all the effort to put it there, it'd be a shame for it to go to waste.
Alright, Kier, appropriately, you were the first to identify the corpse, Lotus, and the first to get on your feet.
Mm-hmm. It's 10 to get to the door. From there, it'd be a -2 to throw at the plant, but I don't feel like getting any closer.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tangle Bomb away. 21 touch. No, 19 touch, but it's a big flower. I would be,
That will still be hitting.
yes. I said, I'd be very, very, very scared if it had high touch.
They're
11
very
reflex.
rooted.
Mm. Although it did make the reflex save, it is still entangled for 4 rounds.
Right. And
23 fire damage.
alright, let's take a make sure that it didn't affect the damage at all. Give me just a moment. And it's AC. I'll also put in the bar really quick. 28. Alright, so it takes all 23 of that nasty, nasty fire damage you just dealt out to him. Shadow count.
Oh no, it's
Okay.
picked up water elemental traits from the water it lives in.
Shadow Count's going to cast Blur on his summon before moving to here. Summon is going to then move its movement to here. That's it.
Uvik.
Right. Vic is going to rage, free action, and swift action. Dragon style, fire attack, charge, and go.
And go.
Oh wait, maybe it would be better for everybody else if he went right there. So straight line from there to there.
Mm-hmm.
And magic natural attack, 30 hit.
30 does hit.
All right. Claw, 32 hits.
Yep. 30
All
damage.
right. Full Warfield count. Wait, is this thing evil?
It
Or is it
is
neutral?
not evil.
Okay, I'm just going to re-roll that whole section because the holy wouldn't kick in. But it looks like at least a couple of hits there.
First one misses, second one hits, third one misses.
Okay. And then final hit, this is a -2. Ooh, damn. Is that a nat 20? No. All right, so it looks like 30, 51, 55, 65 damage. And each of those attacks are various forms of magical. If you have defenses, DRs you need to ask about.
All right. Your shield and your helmet seem to be much less effective against the twisting vines of the corpse lotus than was actually all except your claws slice through them very nicely though.
So my shield is slashing. It can be slashing or piercing.
How the fuck do you have a slashing shield?
it on the edge.
It's a dwarven war shield. It's got the whole edges are all what
Is that
you
just
cut
a
with.
thing for dwarven war shields?
Yeah, it's a specific dwarven weapon. It's like a dwarven axe. It's a fighting war shield.
Well, I'll be damned. This shield's sides are cut into jagged angles and honed to razor sharpness.
They really are. Like if you look at his here, look. Dwarven.
Okay. I got you. So the helmet still won't do as much damage, but the shield does full damage. It slices through those vines nicely. Jardra.
All right. Let me verify her move speed. Was it 40-foot move speed for the flying shirt, or was it less?
I gotta go look back in the book. All the way up to Montrevious. Well, what do you have it? Do you mark it in your inventory because it's a specific magical item?
Yeah, it's the celestial chainmail.
Yeah, we can just look up celestial chainmail and it should come up.
I just
Or
realized
celestial armor. There we go.
Yeah.
It allows the wearer to use fly on command, so it's as per the spell. So it gives you a flight speed of 60 feet or 40 feet if you're wearing medium or heavy armor, so it would be 40 feet. Because the chainmail itself would be considered medium armor.
I thought it was considered light armor because the celestial stuff. Except marked it down as light armor.
Let me double check.
She'd still use it either way, but
that might just be for other things. But let me check. Be worn under normal clothing while the train is present. Maximum dex bonus is increased. Armor check is reduced. Arcane spell is reduced and considered light armor. Yep, you're right.
Right.
It's considered light armor.
Cool. I have written that down now, so we won't have to have this conversation later. So that makes her significantly faster as she's able to close in distance. Just because she doesn't do this enough, I'm gonna grapple. Let's see if I can't grapple this thing.
He's gonna fucking Bart Simpson the plant over here.
Wait, can you grapple 2 sizes larger than you?
Oh yeah, I can't I?
Yeah,
I don't think you can.
Okay, see, this is a weird thing because her actual physical size is medium, but I checked in with Michael about this, and he said keep the statistics of her being considered huge, is what a bullet was. I'm fine with either answer. I can just change it to a normal attack, but I'll open up the floor to what Michael wants.
I think was like sort of an illusion. The problem making her larger is then it's like, what does that mean?
How
is she like using the force
Yep.
Like using her body parts that we can't see because we've tricked everyone in the world's mind into thinking she's a human, including her own.
Then also, what happens if we enlarge person on her? Is she now gargantuan?
Yep.
So I
That's
say
very.
we keep it medium,
That's
and then
very
you can
fair.
enlarge her with a spell.
So then I will just headbutt normal style. Wha-bam.
The headbutts aren't great.
Let's see.
Ooh, that confirms.
No, we don't do exploding critical headbutts, do we? Where if we get a natural 20 on the natural 20, I roll to see if we can confirm the confirm.
No, I don't think we've been doing exploding.
Damn. Either
I
way,
don't
that's
think it's
going to
ever
be
come up.
51 damage.
50
Bludgeoning, magical.
damage. Okay. So despite the fact that it isn't slashing and so it isn't cutting through the plants so efficiently, you still just manage to pound a decent number of these red flowers into the fucking pavement and they shear off of the writhing plant's form.
Just ragged wild woman flies through door head first, smashes into giant plant. Like a speeding bullet.
Flying, speeding bullet.
Yep.
Flying, speeding, flying. Okay, let me see. What is best tactically here?
We really need a character named Gun so that he tells the flying bullet to go.
Well, if Ovik dies.
You mean when? When
No,
Ovik
it's
dies.
James Gunn. Sounds like a good
Tommy,
name.
Tommy Gun.
Okay. So we've got plenty of people in range.
No, at this rate, if Ovik dies, you're just going to have to play the hag.
So it's going to
Oh,
start
holy shit. So
try
done,
and
yes.
grab people.
Mm-hmm.
So we got
Let me go
4 vines. 2 of them are going to go on Shardra. 2 of them are going to go on Ovik.
Okay, yeah.
2. So 1 on Shardra.
Oh wow, that actually manages to hit, and she's got a really high CMD against grapple, 32. So that does it.
Right. Well, this is actually an attack with a grab.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll still hit anyway.
8 plus 12.
Yeah, she's got high
that's
AC.
attacking AC.
Yes. For 20 damage as the vine strikes out.
Mm-hmm.
And then Luca, you probably know these grab included. I can just actually click on the hyperlink and see. I think it's just that I get to do a CMB, right?
Yeah, it's not auto. That would be
grapple as a
5th edition.
free action. Okay.
It's good also because if you don't have the feats for it, it still won't provoke, I don't believe, if it's a grab feature.
Yep.
38
Yep,
to
that'll
grapple.
grapple.
All right. In that case, if it's already got you grappled, it's going to hone in more of its attacks on Ovik to try and secure that grapple on him. As it considers you already eaten.
Oh, no.
So, couple of attacks here on Ovik. First one.
30.
That's a miss. That's a hit.
There we go.
And CMB to grab. 36.
CMD is 36. So
It meets.
I don't know. So it
wait,
meets.
I think with AC is meter beat. I always forget.
No, if
AC
you
is
hit
meter beat, but I thought
Yeah.
with
Is CMD different?
No.
I thought CMD was different. Okay.
Edge. So 29, I think, misses. So you'll just take one of these damages. But you are both grappled.
Did you roll a damage on Ovik?
I'm rolling it right now. I just wanted to
Okay,
see because the grapple's the big part of it.
gotcha.
1d8 plus 12 is the damage. $16 damage.
Alright.
All right, Theobard.
How beat up does this thing look?
It looks bloodied.
Okay, there's no need to blow an extra big spell on this one then. Let's keep it simple, stupid. Magic missiles.
Youch. All right,
And one step back. Safe. It's end of my turn.
Sophia.
Okay, I'm going to summon. Let me move first. That would be here. I'm going to summon an Axiomite behind it, which is basically like the personification of a perfect elf woman. And it's going to swipe at it twice with its longsword. Actually, you know what? No, before I'm going to actually summon it here, and its first turn is just going to haste everybody. It has that spell, so everyone's hasted now.
All right.
But that'll be
Go
my whole
ahead.
turn.
All right.
All right. Merrick.
All right. Nimbus is going to do a flyby attack while Merrick takes a full attack. Nimbus is going to try to target the tentacle that's grabbing Shardra, see if can't break her free.
Mhm.
And meanwhile, Merrick's just firing arrows at him.
So to break her free, I would allow something like a sunder to try and cut the vine.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'd be down for that.
That probably would provoke, though.
Oh,
Yes.
fair point. Then yeah, just a regular attack. We will. Nimbus will bite first.
All right,
And then-
33 definitely hits. Doesn't confirm for 16.
And then crafty flurry with one extra for haste.
Miss, 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 miss.
All right. Man, those dice rolls just have not been good to me, have they?
Indeed, it's been a stinker tonight.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then continuing on, and gonna be about just do a big circle and be about 10 feet up.
All right, here.
Mhm.
Seems kind of like your specialty.
Yeah.
At one time, the defoliant bomb alchemy ability
Mhm.
could be useful.
Mhm.
The one skill no one would ever take.
So it's entangled for 3 more rounds. Hmm. It's probably got a decent fort save, but I will do the first one as a frostbomb, and then second as a confusion bomb. Keep forgetting point blank shots. Those are 1 higher, but also -2, so 1 lower. So 17 and 13 versus touch.
will both hit touch.
Mm-hmm. And it's
So
21 on
fort,
both, but a fort and a will.
fort, and a will. All right, so that's plus 16 and plus 6. So here's the fort,
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
and oh, sorry, that's it. I didn't type it right. Oh.
I'll max on both dice, the D2 and the D20.
One is significantly more impressive than the other.
Mm-hmm. So neither of those extra effects happen, so it's not staggered and it's not confused. If it can even be confused. Anyway.
I tried.
Mm-hmm. 30 frost damage and 19 fire.
Let me check really quick for that frost and fire. Okay. Shadow count.
First, his demon friend. Gonna throw a spike chain. It'll just be the first one because they had to move. So 29 to hit. $13 points of damage, and Shadow Card Count's gonna come in and cast Grease on Shardra. So the Lotus will need to make a reflex save. Or else drop her. It's a slim chance it'll work, but
All right. Check that reflex again. Plus 11.
yeah, that didn't work. So now we just have a greased up Shardra.
Does it make
I
her?
think every time he tries to do anything with Shardra, I think you have to make the save again.
I think so. That's what I was going to say. It makes it recurring.
Oh yeah, no. What it is, if you're
Or minus
casting on a
2.
person, they get a plus 10 to a bonus on escape artist checks or combat maneuvers to escape a grapple. So either way, it's helpful for her.
Mhm.
Yep.
Uvik, you are grappled.
All right. Ovik has the grappled condition, and he's pissed. And he's hasted. So here we go. Bite it,
Miss.
claw it.
Miss.
War shield the hell out of it.
Hit, miss.
And then headbutt it. This is at a minus 2. Missed. All right, so 29 or 21, 30, 40 damage slashing. Magical.
Yep.
Oh, and haste attack.
Give me the haste attack. Shardra.
I think she'll try to get out of the grapple. So CMB plus 10. So that will be a 33.
33. Does not make it.
Wait,
Well-
isn't it plus 10?
That's already with a plus 10 factored in.
Oh, okay.
That's why she was rolling with a plus 28.
Yeah, just had a 5 on the die.
Oh,
Yep.
crappy roll. Yeah.
Oh, it's a 5 on the die? Well, you know what? Let's spend a hero point and reroll that. Why not?
All right, yeah, we're getting close to when Richard says he's got to leave anyways.
Nope, it's worse. Never mind.
What the
You know what?
fuck?
Never mind. I'll just go and kill
That's
myself
not
or
the
something.
same, but
Wait, no,
It's
you
not the
didn't.
same
Yeah, you didn't
bonus.
add the plus. Yeah, you're
Oh, that's a
missing-
15. Yeah, so you got plus 28 instead of 15.
So
so
it's
15.
41.
Yeah, 41. Ooh, that is going to be close. Let me check again.
Oh, yeah, because I rolled Theobard's instead of hers.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know.
Yep.
You beat its CMD by 1.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. That's better.
You ungrapple.
And that's her action, right?
Believe so.
All right. I guess nothing else I can do. Keep getting Chardra and Theobard's sheets confused.
Mhm.
Another Vine's gonna lash out at Chardra to start.
Gonna immediately get grappled again.
Got a big bonus. But that's what. I can't imagine having one of those.
29 against AC.
Against AC, that will just meet my AC.
Even
Right.
with haste?
Yeah, with
Eight-
haste.
yeah,
okay.
It's exactly 29.
Okay.
Damn.
You'll take 1d8 plus 12. 20 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And another Vine will go out to... What is this creature over here, Richard?
It is what looks like basically the perfect incarnation of an elf.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna want to eat that.
That's what he said.
Go out.
That
39.
definitely hit.
Right. Takes 17
17.
damage. And we'll do the I'll go back around and do the grapples for everyone. Hit. Let's see if these just hit first. Alright. Third set of vines is going out towards Ovik.
Already grappled? Would he rather squeeze, do it? If he has grab, did they have an automatic, maintain grapple and squeeze attack? I would think.
Yes, they do.
Probably a swallow whole knowing this fucking thing.
Yeah,
let me
you said something
actually-
about eating. Sorry
I
to
need to
kill
make
my own
sh-
character here, but
You got a solid streak going.
Yes, I for some reason I thought you had also gotten out of the grapple.
no,
So
he just
yes,
swung.
as a free action, it can do another combat maneuver and try to swallow you whole.
Eat me. Eat me.
He's just
I don't
doing
like how
cartwheels in
excited he
there.
sounds about that. Before it does that, though, it's also going to try and grapple the other Eidolon. So... Okay. And we'll say, because that's only 1, 2, 3. It's got one more, so it's just going to hit Chardra again.
Yeah, Charger's AC is 29, so anything over that'll hit.
1d8 plus 12. So 13 damage on that one for
Hey,
Chardra.
yep.
And then I forgot to roll for the other Eidolon, so the Eidolon will also take 13 damage. All right, now grapple checks for you 3. It's going to start grappling. Because it did hit those attacks, so... Let's lose CMB on the sheet. There it is, 26. So these will be against your CMD.
Mm-hmm.
Starting with Chardra.
That'll
43.
grapple.
Then down to the summoned elf creature of another
yeah.
43. And then to the Eidolon of 41. Which I'm pretty sure will grapple.
As a free action, the Axiomite enters its crystalline dust form, and it is now incorporeal.
Do you have to do that on your turn? I
It
thought
says
free
free
actions.
action at any time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Once
It's
per
free
round,
action.
yeah.
Yeah, alright, and it slips between the vine's grasp. As for you, Ovik, it is going to try and swallow you whole. 35 might not do it.
Beats it by 1.
Damn.
Unless, can I add any kind of hero point to it?
I mean, tapping a hero point.
Yeah,
You
this is
know,
a static item.
You're
Yeah.
wielding a fucking saw blade, so I mean, of all of us, you're the best equipped to get swallowed.
Mm-hmm.
You just, yeah.
So here's
I think-
a question:
I
Does
think
the
Kenneth's flirting
grapple?
with you.
Yep.
So does the grappled condition apply against your CMD? Because when I
Yeah.
press the grappled, it lowers my CMD by 2. Otherwise, I'd
Yeah,
pass.
because you take
Yeah.
a penalty to being grappled when you're in a grapple. But I just
Yeah.
realized, guys, we need to find one more NPC to add to this party, because then that would be 5, and then if we all die, we can just be all these other characters instead. I'll be Shardra, Cope can be the hag, someone can be the shadow.
Or the TPK, the group becomes the
The
4 of
evil
them
bad
plus the
guys.
one that just killed.
All right, as you get swallowed into the flowery bulb at the top of the corpse lotus, you take 15 acid damage.
Oh, that's a resist I don't have.
Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Theobard, you see the Nuvik get swallowed by a plant.
It's still looking just bloodied, right?
It looks rather haggard at this point.
Oh, fine.
Some of that damage does seem to be invigorating it a bit.
All right. Yeah, I should be able to do that without hitting anyone. I am going to use my one casting of a lightning bolt. So it needs to...
All right, plant dodge.
I'm banking on a plant not being overly dexterous.
15.
Hey, that fails. 36 lightning damage.
36, describe how you do it.
Let's see here.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah, I think Theobard goes over and he takes his wooden staff and he like lifts it up and does like a little spin of the top of it in the air, which picks up electricity and it shoots out a beam of lightning and he hits the base of the plant and it flashes all the way up and it's like a cartoon where it's flashing black and white X-ray interior and you just see Vic in the Vic in there for a moment before it just wilts around him and he oozes out, smelling faintly of ozone and burnt plant matter.
Nice.
And he just kind of puts the staff at low ready, pumps it, and a shotgun shell flies out.
Yep. The staff becomes 1 inch shorter. Which, side note, great magic item idea. I've got to remember that.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
staff that
yeah.
every time you cast lightning bolt, you cock it and it gets smaller.
The combat comes to an end.
New Vic,
and that-
stop getting swallowed by things. I don't have an unlimited number of lightning bolts.
I had it where I wanted it. Once I got inside of it, it couldn't grab me anymore. I was about to rip it apart.
Listen, I don't need to hear the story about how you conceived your child. Let's move on.
So my
I mean, we probably would have entered the room if he hadn't been screaming for help eventually, but
You're right. Metrons probably are as dumb as inanimate plant matter. Or perhaps animate in this case.
I
Very
wouldn't have
definitely
walked
inanimate
out here
now.
if I wasn't trying to get away from you talking.
Anything in the
Well, anywhoozy whatsits, the door you're looking for is up there. The door directly to the north also leads to his lair, but it's infested with little creatures. I don't think you want to deal with bugs. Rather nasty, though perhaps useful in alchemical ingredients.
I have to sit for a minute.
Yes, he has to pray for 5 times a day in the direction of the. I'm starting to remember the nation's name now.
Talon Guard?
Yeah, in the direction of Talongar.
Mhm.
Nitra is all around you, Hag. Every direction.
Or
Oh,
tell her
God,
to
get it
stay
off
out
me.
of my bubble.
Merrick's just going to peer down the wall, see if there's anything interesting down there.
Probably choked with plants now.
It has to be guarding something here.
It is the well goes down for some length, and it seems to be plant matter going all the way down without peering in deeper.
Could anyone cast?
Cursory to the rest of the courtyard while we're waiting. Also, look up to make sure that there's not a giant ghost
Yeah.
dragon just watching us for a second there.
Oh, you know what? Before it disappears, the Axiomite's going to cast True Seeing on Merrick because he probably has better perception than Sophia.
Oh boy.
So for
As
13 minutes, you have True Seeing.
As
Okay.
you say ghost dragon, Mal is going to look over to you, Theobard, and go, "Oh, he's no ghost. He's very much alive and angry about it."
Ah, then we have something in common.
All right, peering down the well as far as you can. Was anyone able to cast a light or anything down there?
Sophia would be able to, but Merrick also has True Seeing now for 13 minutes in case that reveals anything extra.
Nope. And if you cast light down there, you eventually get to a dried up bottom of the well.
Nothing of interest down there?
Nope.
Okay. Just a
Some
piranha plant.
very nutrient sparse dirt.
Like Theobard said, we best get back into the castle with this black bird flying about us. What's over
You're not
here?
listening. I said it was a dragon. Over in that next room.
Head of this bird. Is that the one we were told not to go towards because there's a little bunch of little things? Or is it the
No,
other
that
direction?
was the northern door next to the one to the east. The
Yeah,
western
I'm asking
door,
the-
I've got to go down because the east wing is technically another map. So give me
Well,
a second.
I'm asking the witch before I open it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So no, I put them together on like the maps are stitched together in the version that I made, but I've got to like look at the number to tell you what it is because it's such a big map. I don't remember everything.
Yeah, this is a huge dungeon.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get laggy.
She says that's the entrance to the guest wing. Nothing of note in it itself. As I'm sure you can imagine, monsters lie beyond your wildest imaginings.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds interesting to me.
You said
the
you're
best
opening the
way?
door, Vic?
No, I said I'm not. I wanted to ask her before.
Okay.
What's the most direct route to this horde lair of the Black Dragon?
It would be to the east of the courtyard. If you look, I'll point to the door. You'll want to go through the eastern door rather than the northern door to avoid the pests.
All right. Do we want to move our characters over to there and call it for the night?
That works for me.
Yep.
You tell me, Richard.
Yeah, if we want to just move over there real quick and end it. Sorry, I'm really tired, so I'm kind of like fading already.
Yeah,
All right.
I hear you.
It's the season to be fucking wiped out.
Yeah. Getting up at 3 a.m. I'm like, I'm used to getting up at 4 a.m., but that 1 hour makes such a difference.
Yeah.
It does.